Hey guys, in this video, we're going to talk about moving from California to Nashville, Tennessee. Whether you're thinking about moving or you've already decided to, we're going to cover some things that you definitely want to know and you definitely want to consider when you're making the move from Cali to Nashville. What's up everybody, my name is Casey Gibson with Realty One Group right here in Nashville, Tennessee. If this is your first time to the channel, what we do is we talk about everything and anything to do with living, breathing, working, sleeping, eating, playing, anything, Nashville, Tennessee. So make sure that you tap that subscribe button, click that little notification bell so that you're notified when we do a new video. Now we get tons of calls, emails, text messages from people every day looking to move and relocate here to Nashville, Tennessee, and we love helping you find the perfect spot. Now, the only way that we can help you is if you give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, days, nights, weekends, anytime, and we'll be more than happy to help or give you any information that you need because we got your back when you're moving to Nashville, Tennessee. All right, so you're thinking about or you've decided to move from California to Nashville, Tennessee. In this video, we're gonna cover some key points that you wanna consider, that you wanna know when making that move. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first thing is, anytime that you look at a list of states ranked from least expensive to live to most expensive to live, Tennessee is almost always up there at the top on the least expensive, on the most least expensive to live, and California is almost always down there on the bottom with the most expensive to live. Tennessee is usually in the top 5 of least expensive places to live, and it's actually 32.5% cheaper to live in Tennessee than in California. So obviously these numbers can change as time goes on, so depending on when you're watching the video, I would recommend to go ahead and try to find the most up-to-date statistics as possible. But at the time of this video, the median price for a single-family home in California is about $699,000 compared to Nashville, Tennessee, which is going to be about $345,000. And the median condo price in California, Tennessee at the time of this video is about $412,000, and the median condo price in Nashville is going to be about $248,000. So next up is gas prices. Gas prices are about 28% cheaper in Tennessee as opposed to California. In California, the cost per gallon right now is about $3.70. In Tennessee, it says at about $2.52. Now next up is food. Food is actually about 15% cheaper in Tennessee than it is in California. And to help you kind of get a better idea of this, I've made a list of 5 different foods and the prices of each food in each state. So a loaf of bread in California is going to cost you $4.66, and in Tennessee is going to be about $3.25. Dozen eggs, $2.99 in California, $1.08 in Tennessee. A gallon of milk, $2.19 in California, $2.09 in Tennessee. 12-inch Pizza Hut pizza, yes, $10.99 in California, $10.14 in Tennessee. And a McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese is going to be $4.99 in California and $4.22 in Tennessee. So entertainment is also going to be overall cheaper in Tennessee than in California. So going out with friends, going to see a movie, it's going to be a lot less impactful on your wallet than in California. Some examples of that include a movie ticket is going to be about $16.10 in California as opposed to $10.73 in Nashville. A yoga class will be about $20.33 on average in California, $17.75 in Nashville, $9.66 for a 6-pack of Heineken beer in California, and it's $9.99 in Tennessee. So you're also going to save money on healthcare when moving to Nashville, Tennessee. Some examples include a doctor's visit is going to cost you about $126 in California, about $104 in Tennessee. Dentist visit, $109.40 in California, $101.67 in Tennessee, and an optometrist visit is going to be $126.40 in California and $100.25 in Tennessee. Hey guys, if you are liking the video so far, go ahead and click that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It helps us out a ton, and we release weekly videos about Nashville, Tennessee, so that you can learn everything there is to know about living in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, in terms of weather, Tennessee and California, they differ a lot. Tennessee has 4 true seasons. We have fall, winter, spring, summer, and our summers are kind of hot and humid, so the actual temperature doesn't get very high, but the humidity makes it feel hot. In terms of rainfall, we get about 52 inches of rainfall a year compared to California's, I believe their average is 16 inches of rainfall per year. We get about, in Nashville, Tennessee, we get about 6.5 inches of snow per year, and California is at or close to 0 inches of snow. So if you've always lived in California and this is your first time coming to Tennessee, then you're going to love the snow. Now, if you love the beach and you're worried about Tennessee being landlocked, then worry no more. Because even though we are landlocked, we have tons of lakes and rivers and reservoirs that are quick access. You can go get in the water, you can enjoy the weather, you can swim, hike, camp, whatever you want to do. And we're actually pretty close to Destin as well. We're about a 7-hour drive. A lot of people, a lot of locals in Nashville, they will vacation to Destin. It's close enough where you could drive there in a day and still enjoy the beach that day. But in terms of water, you're not gonna miss it because we got tons of great lakes that you can go to. And the population in Tennessee is actually quite different from that in California as well. California has a population of about 39.56 million people, which comes out to be about 254 people per square mile. Tennessee has about 6.8 million with about 164 people per square mile. So it's gonna be a lot less crowded and less traffic, which is huge. California is known for their very congested traffic. We don't have that down here. You ask a Nashville native about the traffic, they're gonna be telling you that it's crazy because they don't know any different. But if you're coming from from California to Nashville, then the traffic is gonna be amazing to you. You're gonna be sailing down the road and you're gonna love it. So some last thoughts on moving from California to Nashville, Tennessee. First, the unemployment rate is worth mentioning. California currently has about 9% unemployment rate compared to Tennessee's 6.4% unemployment rate. Another thing worth mentioning is the scenery. Not only does the 4 seasons give you some beautiful scenery during the seasons that are season specific, but just Tennessee in general is just beautiful. The mountains, the lakes, nature, it's so beautiful down here. And obviously we can't talk about Nashville without talking about the great music. Nashville is the country music capital, but you can actually find a lot more than country music. So if you're a music fan at all, you're gonna love going downtown, going into the different restaurants and bars that have live music. You can find a lot of people doing, singing original songs that they've written. They're doing covers of different songs. A lot of great talent in Nashville. A lot of artists and musicians move to Nashville to pursue their music careers. So you're gonna hear a lot of great music, which is a huge benefit to living in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, we specialize in helping people move and relocate from out of state right here to Nashville, Tennessee, and we love helping people find the perfect spot for them. And we get calls from people every day. Now, the only way we can help you though is if you give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, days, nights, weekends, anytime. We'd be more than happy to answer any of your questions, give you any of the information that you need, and help you find that perfect spot. So we got your back when you're moving to Nashville, Tennessee. And until the next video, see you soon.